Alright everyone, it's Matthew V21688 with you once again, and we are now ready for game number 42 of my run of Jeopardy for the PS2 console. I currently have a 41 game winnings total of $1,179,000.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Hopefully I can add on to that $1.1 million.
Welcome to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thanks, Alex. I'm ready to play.
We've got some really interesting first round categories for you today. Let's take a look. Last names the same. Classical music. The big screen. Oxymorons. Organizations. And our final category, festive food.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
Player one, let's get the ball rolling.
Last name's the same for 200.
Michael, Diane, Buster.
What is Keaton?
Correct. Pick again.
Last name's the same, 400.
Michael, Shirley, Jesse.
Oh,
What is Jackson?
Yes.
that's right, Jesse Jackson.
Player two, your turn.
Last names the same for 600.
Michael, Joan, Broderick.
What is Crawford?
Hey, you got it.
Oh yeah.
Last names the same for 800.
Michael, Mike, William O.
What is Douglas? Hey, you're correct. It's your turn, player three. The big screen for 200.
She was the 1940s film star Veronica with the peekaboo hairdo.
Who was Veronica Lake? Very good.
Oh.
The big screen for 400.
The Palme d'Or, awarded by this French city's film festival, comes from the city's coat of arms.
What is, Paris?
No, too
Oh
bad.
no.
What is Cannes? Very good.
Oh.
The big screen for 600.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Great.
Player three, could we have
Betting it all.
now? Here's the clue.
Juliette Lewis was first seen on screen in the 1988 comedy My Stepmother Is One of These.
What is an alien? That's correct.
Oh.
The big screen for 800.
1973 film that gave Jason Miller a real workout as the priest Father Karras, dealing with a possessed child.
I am totally blanking.
Take a look. Here's
The Exorcist. Never heard of it.
The big screen for 1,000.
Oliver Stone wrote this 1983 film starring Al Pacino as a drug-addled Cuban gangster.
What is Scarface? Precisely.
Huh. I gotta make a move.
Festive food for 200.
Heloise suggests dyeing your kids' pancakes this color on St. Patrick's Day.
What's green?
You bet. Player one, what'll it be now?
Festive Food 400.
You can make pudding as well as pie from the pulp of this jack-o'-lantern plant.
What's a pumpkin?
Very good.
Festive food 600.
Cheese kreplach and cheese blintzes are suggested dishes for Shavuot, a holiday of this religion.
Anybody? Here's what we were looking for.
Judaism. Food 800.
Cinco de Mayo is the perfect time to serve margaritas and this classic avocado dip.
What's guacamole?
Very good. You pick again.
Festive food 1000.
This Hawaiian island celebrates its famous onions with an annual festival that includes a recipe contest.
Oh, I am gonna kill myself if I don't get this one. What is Maui?
That's it. Player 1, you're still in control of
Last name's the same 1000.
Michael, Barbara, Vernon.
This is the correct.
Jordan. Oh. Never heard of Barbara Jordan.
You're still in control of the board, Player 1.
Oxymorons 200.
Colossal and jumbo are oxymoronic sizes of this crustacean.
What are shrimp? George Carlin even made a joke out of that too.
Hey, you're still up, Player 1.
Oxymorons 4.
The word oxymoron comes from two Greek words meaning sharp and this.
Anyone at all?
No.
This is what we wanted.
Dull. Oh. Oxymoron 6.
Some football teams use an aggressive attacking one.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
A defense. Attacking defense. Oxymorons 8.
George Romero made his 1968 horror classic Night of These Creatures in Pittsburgh.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's
The Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead. Okay. Classical music 2.
In one of his tales in an Offenbach opera, this poet is in love with a mechanical doll named Olympia.
What's Hoffman? Who is Hoffman?
correct. Pick again.
Classical music 4.
He wrote 4 overtures for Fidelio, the most popular being Lenore Overture No. 3.
Who is Beethoven?
Very good. You pick again.
Classical music 600.
His songs to remember include about 40 mazurkas, written in a 3/4 dance rhythm.
Who is Frédéric Chopin?
Oh, Chopin.
Exactly. Your choice, player 2.
I'd like classical music for 800.
This composer's 1868 work, Wiegenlied, is better known to us as Lullaby.
Who is Johannes Brahms?
That's it. Over to you, player 1.
Music 1000.
Joseph Haydn based this 1798 oratorio on the Bible and Milton's Paradise Lost.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
This is the correct question.
We were looking for Creation. Oxymorons, 1,000.
A woman of unconventional beauty may be called jolie laide, French for pretty this.
Oh.
What is ugly?
That's right.
Oh, ugly.
Your choice, player 2.
Give me organizations for 200.
The American Numismatic Association is the world's largest group devoted to collecting these.
What are coins?
That's right. Over to you, player 1.
Organizations, 1,000.
The Order of the Eastern Star is a society of members of this fraternal organization.
Here's what we were looking for.
The Masons. 800.
This geographic society gives the Hubbard Medal for exploration, discovery, and research.
What is the... National Geographic Society?
Correct. Pick again.
600.
The American Thoracic Society is the medical section of this lung group that fights tuberculosis.
What is the American Lung Association?
Oh, of course.
Right. And finishing off this round,
This society was instrumental in the passage of the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918.
Oh,
what we were looking for was this.
I was going to say the Audubon, and I would have been right. That's alright, though.
All right, that brings us to the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's see how our players are doing. Commanding lead, player 1. Good show.
4,800 for me, 3,200 for player 2, 3,800 for player 3.
Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles for you on this board, so let's get started. And now, the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
They are.
You're the man now, dog. The Wild West. Name that sci-fi film.
And that is a category that I will be staying away from.
Notable names. Hittite history. And our last category? Oh my, M-I in quotation marks.
We know what that means. Pop the dollar figures in.
You get the ball rolling this time, player 2.
You're the man now, dog, for 400.
The name of this long-eared hound that tracks by scent also means a person who is a determined pursuer.
What we were looking for...
A bloodhound. Oh, that makes sense.
You're still in control of the board, player 2.
Name that sci-fi film for 400.
1985. You've got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a slacker.
Oh, I just saw this on a recent Jeopardy episode I saw on YouTube. What is Back to the Future?
Correct. Player 1, your turn.
You're the man now, dog, 800.
This term for a small dog held on a seated person's legs also applies to a man who does others' bidding.
Call from Farnsworth.
What is lapdog? Yes, indeed.
Lapdog.
Call.
Excuse me.
Player 3, you choose.
Hello?
You're the man now, dog, for 1,200.
No, actually I'm not. Okay, hold on. Sorry guys, the phone rang and we'll take a break here.